Hello. Sorry, it took me forever to come back. I started the stream, and then I had to go to the bathroom, so I took a little bit longer. But I'm back now. There was a spider in the bathroom, and it scared me. I was scared for my life. But hello, today is Friday, I think. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you had a good week. It's Friday. The weekend is here. I'm really happy. I was looking forward to the weekend. I feel like this week was very long. I don't know. It was a very exhausting week, but it's over now. It is over. But yeah, let me say hello to everyone. Hello, Ruzo. Congrats on first. Wow. Hello, Blood. Hello, Noel. Hello, Trace. Hello, Rising. I can't read. Hello, Kala. You're streaming. What the hell? Hello, Kato. Hello, Panis. Hello, Sova Taito. Hi. Hope you're doing good. I did not beat the spider. I was a coward, and I ran, and I left. I let it be. I let it survive. I would have killed it otherwise. I do not like spiders, so it was not a friend. It was a bathroom fiend. I think the worst experience I've ever had with a spider was me taking a shower and looking up and seeing a spider come closer and closer and closer. That was really scary. Oh, did I say hello, Austin? Hello, Austin. You could have unlocked your Weaver power if only. If only. Today was a very exhausting day for some reason. I woke up late again. This is the third or second time? I can't even remember. This week has been exhausting that I've gone to work super late because I overslept. I set an alarm for 6 a.m. and I woke up at 8. I overslept by a mere 2 hours. It's okay. But I made it to work. And then I don't know. There was a lot going on today, so it was a bit exhausting. But I should not think about work. I'm at home now. It is fine. But yeah. Other than that, I was playing Animal Crossing earlier, and damn, I forgot that since the 2.0 update, when you reach a certain point in the game, you just unlock fucking everything. And so today was just catching up on a bunch of stuff in Animal Crossing as well, and it took fucking forever, and I'm still not done. And then, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And then after that, I was prepping stuff for stream, and I was playing Alicemare to make a few save points to where we can get the other endings. And that took like almost an hour just going through the dialogue because I kind of fucked up early on, and so I had to replay from basically the first door. But skipping the text was kind of fast, so it didn't take, maybe it wasn't like an hour, more like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, something like that. But it felt quite long for the little bit that you actually have to do. It was still nice though. Work is over. It's over. I was really close to taking a nap after work, but I pulled through. I didn't fall asleep. I was still late though, because I ate dinner pretty late. But you know, this is an improvement. It's before 6 p.m., so I would say I won. Hello, Severides. It's very nice to meet you too. Welcome in. Also, hello, Narima. Hi, too. But yeah, other than that, nothing much happened today. I'm really excited for the weekend. I'm excited to relax all day tomorrow. Maybe stream Silk Song if I have time and motivation to do so tomorrow, but don't count on it, please. It's a big fat maybe. But I'll probably spend the day going out first of all. There's a new ramen at the place I usually get ramen at, and I'm really excited. I'm very happy. It's gonna be really good. I know it. So I'm really excited for that. And I'm probably gonna just play 100 line, because the only time I really get to make progress in that game is the weekend. So I'm gonna take Saturday, whatever time I have to play 100 line as much as I can. And also, yes, as I said, I will have to read Witch Hat Atelier, and I will do my best. I don't think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Witch Hat Atelier, something like that. But yeah, I wanna do a lot of stuff this weekend. And then, oh yeah, we're gonna finish Silent Hill 3 on Sunday. That's gonna be really fun, or maybe not. Maybe it's gonna be really sad and scary. But yeah. I don't think there's too much that we have to do in Alicemare. I have to... This is gonna sound morbid, but I have to stab every single child. I have to stab the children, get their endings, and then there's two small endings that we can get. And then we're done. It shouldn't take too long, I think. I'm gonna guess like an hour at most. And then we can switch to one-shot. I already prepped everything for one-shot. I'm gonna be playing it on the Switch. Even though I know that one-shot on PC uses like your actual desktop. But precisely because of that, I'm not sure how I would show that on the stream. I don't want to show you my desktop. You don't want to see my desktop, trust me. It is a mess. So maybe playing the Switch version where you have like your virtual desktop would be better anyway. But yeah, I have everything set up. It should work. And yeah, I look forward to playing that. But I think that's about it. I'm almost done finishing Violet Evergarden. And I feel like I never finished that anime. The stuff that is happening in the anime right now, I feel like I haven't seen before. Maybe while it was airing, I stopped watching it at some point because I don't remember any of the stuff that's currently happening in the show. But after I finish it, I want to watch the movies. I think one of them might be a recap movie, so there might not be a need to watch that one. But I do want to watch the other movie. I think that's a different story altogether. Is One Shot one you have a physical for? Yes. Yes, I do. I have the One Shot World Machine Edition right in front of me. Yes, the packaging is really cute. The box art is super cute. Nico looks very cute. Man, this game is gonna be good. I know it. I never got really far into One Shot, but that's precisely why I'm so excited. It's gonna be really good. But yes, let me switch over to Alicemare. There we go. It's so funny that when you tab out, there's literally no music. Okay, let me do that, and then, oh gosh. It's really loud, isn't it? It's really loud. It's fine. Okay, now I have to think. Which is the save file that I want? Very bright. Ugh. Don't mind me being bright as fuck. This one. Because there was some dialogue that I wanted to read on stream. Okay, so my game plan is getting the individual children's endings first. For that, I have to stab every single one of them. And then we're gonna get a secret ending. Man, this game is loud. And then we're gonna get the ending that I wanted to get last time, which is just call the guy. And I completely forgot to do that last time, so we're gonna do it today. So I already played through basically the entire game. I went to every kid's world, and we got all the world keys. I didn't even realize, but this cat guy didn't even appear after the first world because I gave him the wrong answer. But he does actually appear after every world that you go to, and I ended up giving him the correct answers this time. So we should be good to get the other endings. Okay, but let's talk to him. Yo! Huh, you're looking pretty alright now. That was too fast for me to even believe. It's a new record. Most kids fall to pieces the moment they interfere with people's hearts. Right, so you're wondering what's next. Here's some hints. Because, of course, I'm a guide to the end. 1. I told you before I stole something from ya. It was only one thing, exhausting to steal a bunch of stuff, you know? But I didn't think that alone would make you such a hollow shell. 2. When you stab that key, the target will become a door linking world and world, so they can't come back. It means leaving their soul behind, and I'll be taking it, since they don't need it anymore. 3. You said that this was a dream. Since you said so, so it was. A dream that really tormented you. So, if it's a dream, someone must be dreaming. Now, whose dream is it? He's really cute. So, who are you gonna stab? Or are you gonna turn to foam? Another way? Oh sure, there is. A way to link world and world. I'm talking a pact with a demon. So, what'll it be? I'll just sit back and watch. You made up your mind what you want to do? Not sure. I'm never sure. Oh really? Well, that's all for now. Say, if we meet again, I'll make good on my promise. Door's wide open. Hey, it's time. Bye now. Okay. So I think the pact with the demon that he's talking about is technically making a pact with him, because he has described himself as a demon before, so I'm guessing that's one thing that we'll have to do. I'm not sure how I stabbed these kids, but let me make the game a little quieter even for me, because it's still too loud. Oh my, okay, I literally just stabbed them. Okay, I'm sorry. Don't look. I think that might trigger the credits immediately. I don't know how long the individual endings are. Sorry, Letty. Hey, I guess we're just gonna look around. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. I mean, I did, but you know what I mean. No, I'm sorry. Well, she's still here. No response. Let's not talk about that. Burgundy notebook. Oh. I think I read that the password for their notebooks is their name. Yes, okay. There was a butterfly in the garden today. I tried to give it a cookie teacher gave me, but the butterflies seemed to like the flowers better. Are flowers tasty, I wonder? Are they sweeter than sweets? It rained today. Rain makes everything all damp and you can't play outside. I hate it. I found myself thinking it'd be nice if all this rain were candy. Anyway, I need to do schoolwork, though I've been slacking. I mistook Rick's notebook for mine and he got angry at me. I didn't look at what he wrote, but I know. He looks so sad. Am I a bad kid, teacher? I'll need to properly tell him I'm sorry later. I know why. I know why mother and father and our home burned. But I won't say it, because it'd only make Rick more sad. I need to be stronger. Teacher, please teach me more things. Is it because, So, Rick is kind of like her alternate personality, so I'm guessing that because of her difficult circumstances at home, she used that other personality to, you know, burn down her house eventually, maybe. Oh, that was already it? 2 of us. Choose Letty. Oh no, that was it? That's so sad. Wow, that was really fast. Some of these endings for RPG Maker games are so quick. I remember Corpse Party, where if you, not necessarily in like the game that we played on stream, but I feel like the other games had very fast bad endings where if you took one wrong choice, it just immediately killed you and that was it. And you had to restart. Oh, but this is... I think this shows their story? I'm trying to see what is going on here. I don't know if those are knives and hands. There's a foot. And the art is really good. Okay, I think that's their house in flames. I wonder if they also killed, or well, if Letty killed her parents, because when we were there in her world as Alan, we pushed someone into the fire, I think. We tackled them into the fire, so I wonder if they actually killed, well, if Letty killed her parents. I don't know why I keep saying they. As if it was multiple people. They have me fooled. Is that teacher? It might be. And this is... all of their stories are so depressing. I walked away for 1 minute and you beat the game. I can't believe it. I'm sorry. I'm too fast. It's fine. You'll see the screen approximately... how many more times? 5 more times. You'll see the credits 5 more times. Also, hello, Kuro. Hi. Hope you're doing good today. Professional speedrunner. So true. Rick, you're already asleep. I should go to bed too. Teacher will get mad. Hey, I wonder how many more times I'll be able to tell you good night, Rick. Aw. 2 of us. Can't believe we just stabbed her. That was not nice of us. Okay, well. Let's do that again, but this time, a different kid. I feel really bad that they're gonna make me stab every single one of them. Oh god, her face is all bloodied up. I didn't even realize that. Oh yeah, I tried to play the Tetris in the game again earlier, and I did not get very far. I need someone to teach me how to play fucking Tetris. I was so bad at it. I got to level 3, and I think you get an achievement for playing Tetris at level 7. I was very far from succeeding at all. Stabby. At least it's not a knife, it's a key, I guess. So yeah, by stabbing them, we basically leave the dream world. I know that the cat guy asked whose dream it is, and I think by the end of the last stream, we were kind of stuck in the teacher's dream. I wonder if that's the case every single time. I'm scared. None of them talk to me after I stab one of them, right? Let me just check around. No! I'm sorry. You're not supposed to look. I'm not a monster, I swear. It was an accident. We've never gone into this room. Maybe we will get to go in there during one of the other endings. Oh. I see. So this is how it's ended up. The keys to the notebooks are the owner's names. Ah, okay. Well, he tells me as well. All right. Don't forget them. Keep them in your memory. If you do that, I'm sure the link to their souls won't be lost. I don't know. I feel like no matter what, it's kind of a sad ending. I think the one that we got last time, the true ending, where they realized what they are all missing, which is love. That was probably the best one, and even that one wasn't good because the teacher still died. No response. So, in the end, everyone has to die. A Vermilion notebook. Shit, I don't remember her name. Chelsea? Oh, it auto-corrected the name. It's very scary in the afternoon when the sky turns all red. I really don't like thunder either. It sounds so scary. Teacher, can you change the color of the sky? Today, Letty invited me to play outside. We played in the flower garden, then suddenly I saw a caterpillar on my shoulder, and I yelped and cried. Joshua was nearby, and he took the caterpillar. I asked him what he was doing, and he said he was collecting frogs. Be careful, teacher. Oh, because he keeps putting frogs on him. Teddy's arm came off. What should I do? Oh, don't worry, you have a lot of teddies around. I'm scared. He's falling apart. What if the same thing happens again? Help me. That night, I had a dream where I saw it again. Teacher, I'm sorry for asking the impossible, and so late at night, too. It just hurts. I can't let it happen. Will it happen again someday? Will the day come when I can live with mother and father? Right, technically, her mom and dad aren't dead, right? Oh, wait, actually, her mom was sick, so I think she died. And then her grandmother got stabbed by quite literally a wolf. But I don't know what was with her dad. If I remember correctly, she was like, oh, you know, I don't like the color red because it reminds me of my grandma because she's dead, and her father as well. So I wonder what her father did to make her be so scared of him. Because there was also like a bunch of letters in her home where it sounded like it was maybe from a relative. But that can't have been her father. She would have recognized him, maybe, I hope. So why would her father kill her grandma? Hello, Hanksy Panksy. Hi, hi. Good evening. Hope you're doing good. What is that? It's a little bit hard to decipher what is going on in the background. Was it his mother-in-law? I mean, technically, yes. Oh, why did I kill the wolf then? I had no choice but to kill it. Father, are you well, Mother? Please hurry. I need to stay well too. I'm sorry. She killed the wolf? What is happening? I think her story is very confusing to me. I'm not sure what happened. Or who something happened to. Hello, Klaus. Hi, hi. Hope you're doing good. In German, a cactus has the name Schwiegermuttersitz, which translates to seat for mother-in-law. A cactus? I don't think I've ever heard that term be used for a cactus. Hey, Joshua's story was pretty obvious. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Joshua. It's the name of a specific cactus? Oh, okay. I have to look that up later. So his story was that he he didn't get any attention from his family. So what he would do is make up lies. One of the worst lies being that his dad was sick and died. Until eventually exactly that happened and no one trusted him. Today I found a frog with a weird pattern on it. When teacher was sleeping, I snuck it in his hood. I think he likes it. I think it likes it. I also put one on his desk, in his pocket, and on his head. It's been getting cold, so it was tough to find them. I think we've got way too much homework. Why does homework have to be such a pain? That kid who arrived, Alan, he seems super smart. I'm impressed. Of course, I'm doing my own homework. Don't doubt me. My hat was gone when I woke up this morning. I got really uneasy. I finally found it under my bed. I thought I was gonna die. Why did I feel that way? Why did I say such a thing? How did I feel back then? I don't remember what I've said or haven't said. It's definitely best not to say anything, but they won't look at me if I don't speak up, will they? Sorry for everything, teacher. They always apologize to the teacher. Crying wolf. I didn't see what the achievement said for Chelsea. Sorry. It said the color red. I lie on a daily basis whenever I say, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, sure, I can do that. I lie every day when I say I will stream exactly at 5 p.m. and then I don't. Were you one of the kids who did homework right away when they came home or kept kicking it down the road? I never did my homework. I was a horrible student. I'm surprised I even graduated school. With pretty good grades, too. Because I was barely ever there, and then when I was there, I didn't do anything. Hello, Zero. Hi, hi. Hope we're doing good. Oh. His dad... What? Did he... Oh. Sorry, I'm locked in. Oh no. So it looked like his dad might have hung himself? I'm unsure. Maybe that was his mother, because we know that she did that to herself, but she was in the next shot, so it couldn't have been her. Oh, what matters is that he died. That's all that matters. For me, it was 11:30 a.m., so you were way earlier than 5 p.m. So true. Okay, the teacher ends up in every single one of these illustrations. Ever skipped school? Let's not talk about that. Does the moon only have a round shape, or is it a square and a triangle too? It doesn't snow in summer. Yeah, that sounds right. Cats aren't as big as a bus. Can't be. And dogs too? You need a coat in winter. Don't need one in summer. Then what about me? Was I needed or unneeded? Oh man. No, this is so sad. You're very needed. You're loved. By me, at the very least. Looking forward to going to my first anime con tomorrow. Ooh, wait, which one are you going to? If you want to say. You should go to Dokumi for no specific reason at all. Next year. Also, hello, 11A. Hi, hi. Hope you're doing good today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Stella, I'm sorry. You're there. Will you sell merch? I don't have merch of myself. So no, I'll just be there for fun. I'll be there as me. Nico one-shot looking different from how I remember. We're not at one shot yet. I'm gonna play one shot after this. Hello, Lucas. Hope we're doing good today. We stabbed Stella. Sorry. Her story and Chelsea's very confusing. A black notebook. It's a smaller one. Anime NJ++. Never heard of that one, but I hope you have fun. Hope you have lots of fun. Also, hello, Koishi. Hi. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, Dokumi should be pretty fun. I look forward to it. I've only been to like a very small, very, very, very small, like 20 people small local con. So Dokumi is gonna be a huge step up. There's a small church drawn in the corner. A lot of drawings of apples. One page is colored completely black. Teacher's eyes, the same, pitch black, strange. The same eyes as that town, yet he breathes. Why? Oh. Poison apple. Was she like in a cult? Please explain. Okay. People are what? Pointing at her? That's a syringe, I think. I don't know. Was she like part of a cult? And then they committed like, Jesus, I don't know, mass suicide? I don't fucking know. That's a nun, isn't it? I feel like I have to read an analysis on this game later just to understand Stella's and Chelsea's story in particular. But that's my guess as of right now, that she... Maybe it wasn't a cult, but like some kind of religion, and... Because she was talking about the whole town having eaten poisoned apples. And that she told them to, that she coerced them to do so. Oh my goodness, this game is quite something. Thank you for the head pad. Are you gonna make a 4-hour video essay analyzing this? Do I look like the type of person who can form sentences that make sense and that sound smart? They died again. Everyone died. Why don't I die? Why am I still breathing? I'm scared to sleep. Someone might die again. It might be me next. Poison apple. What the fuck is your story, Stella? Say it clearly! I have no idea. I'm gonna stick with my theory of it being a cult and people having committed mass suicide or something. This game is on my infinite backlog. It's a good game. I like it, but I feel like I lack the brain cells for this. Like, I'm scared of playing Professor Layton, but at least I can follow Professor Layton's lore. While with this one, it's like, I feel like I have to visit 1,000 courses on child psychology just to understand what is happening here. Yes, I don't agree. I wouldn't be a good fit for that. I just pictured in my head Spooky as the narrator for a game lore YouTube documentary. No, let's not picture that, okay? Okay, so this save file is after I solved the murder. And that is before I go into this room, which leads us to the ending where the teacher stabs himself. So, I saw in the guide that there was apparently a shovel here, which I don't know if that's the murder weapon. For the murder victim that in the other room. So this apparently will give us an extra scene. This isn't an ending, but it's an extra scene. Using the singular brain cell, huh? Vivid stasis when? Soon. Soon, I swear. Someday. Soon, I say. Maybe 2 years. I don't know. At the rate at which I'm playing games at, it's gonna take me forever. We're picturing me making analysis video essays on games like these. Not good. I'll leave that to the likes of Kimiline. I think she did like a very long video on some games that she likes. Could not be me. I don't have the brain cells to analyze games like that. Anyway, shovel. No, it's nothing. I just feel a little odd. You might not want to get too close to that. Touch. Empty room. Oh. Who's that? Just noticed. Huh, what an odd boy. Very odd. I'm a bit lost. Would you mind guiding me? It's fine. You should be able to see the way. I can't see too well. Me? I'm Fiona. Ah, we read that name before. I think that was it. You, yes, you smell like tears. I'll call you Crybaby. No, I have no soul anymore. Just little teeny shards. It's his fault, all of it, even the fact I won't be reborn. Yes, indeed. He's always been that way. Letting his hair grow long. I'm sure he learned how to cut it a long time ago. Honestly, it's so wimpy of him to be unable to forget. He needs to break things off. He's not going to get anywhere dragging around all that weight. Not even knowing that for all his smarts, it pisses me off. He's an idiot. He's stupid moron. Ugh. What? No, I'm not heavy. Sure, I did eat a lot, but I kept things under control. Ugh, let's go. Come on. What is going on? So that's not the teacher anymore. I just realized, did all of these children kill someone? Because, Letty burned her house down, probably killing her parents. Chelsea said that she killed the wolf. Joshua indirectly killed his mother. And then Stella killed apparently her entire village by getting them to eat poisoned apples. Alan, we don't know, but I'm guessing that the teacher might have killed Fiona. A little murder as a treat. Oh, yummers. I love murder. Hello, Ping. Hi. Hope you're doing good. Welcome in. Burgundy notebook. There was a little house deep in the woods. In this little house lived a mother, a father, and a girl. Oh, wait. Are these the individual stories? The lives were very needy, but the mother and father were kind, and the girl could put up with hunger. It happened very suddenly. Her mother, as if a changed person, began treating her daughter coldly. As soon as her father went out, her mother dragged the girl out into the woods and told her this. There's no more food for you. You can't come back home. The woods were dark, and she didn't know her way back. The girl closed her eyes and thought, why? Is it because I was weak? That's why there's no food for me? As she mumbled to herself, a lone boy talked to the girl. I'll be strong, so you can be weak. The girl was terribly surprised, and she said, yes, that's right, before falling asleep. The girl renounced having to face up to herself. What happens if I don't follow the blood trail? Does it just lead me back to the same? Yep. Okay. Vermilion notebook. There was a white house near a flower garden. In this white house lived a mother, a father, and a girl. The father rarely came home to the house. The mother was old and frail, so the girl did various tasks in her stead. One day on an errand, the girl broke a promise with her mother and picked flowers in the garden. The girl went to her grandmother's house with a kind person she met there. After the girl fetched some medicine, she returned to her grandmother's room to find that she'd been eaten by a wolf. The girl was terribly scared and could not move from the spot. Then the wolf drew near her. The moment the wolf reached for the girl, the wolf was cut in twain. Behind the wolf stood her father, wielding an axe. The girl trembled at the sight of the slaughtered wolf and her red-stained father. Afterward, the girl ran all the way back home and locked herself in her room. There was the voice of her father, there was the voice of the girl too. Father killed a person, but isn't it me who's most to blame? Was that father? Was it a person? The more she thought about it, the more the scene was jumbled in her head, so she decided not to think about it. The girl renounced having to acknowledge anything. What? Blood on floor, sure, go that way. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing could go wrong. So, hold on. Her father, who was never home, killed... Was it an actual wolf? A wolf, and then she was so distraught. But no, it wasn't a wolf, it was a person. So her father had to kill a person. And because of that, she felt like she was to blame because she took that guy there. And, well, I think her grandmother also died, so... In the end, it was just a bunch of slaughter because I guess she brought that guy to her grandmother's house. And then her dad had to kill that person too, so it was kind of a clusterfuck of stuff that happened, unfortunate stuff that happened. So I'm guessing that's what she blames herself for. I think that might be it. I sang that in my head, but I'm not gonna sing it on stream. A turquoise storybook. There was a large house in a large city. In this large house lived a mother, a father, a boy, the boy's brother and sister, and many other people. The boy had many things forced upon him, and he grew tired of it all. He found fun in sneaking out of his large house to adventure outside, then telling his mother of his escapades. Many of the stories were lies, but his mother delighted at them and patted him on the head. One day, lightning struck, and father's castle was ruined. The castle crumbled, there was no money left. And the last time the boy saw his father, he was floating in mid-air, so he did hang himself. The boy informed his mother, but his mother said this. "What are you saying at a time like this? We're all very exhausted right now. Don't tell me such lies again." The boy tried to lead his mother to father again and again, but she let go of his hand every time. After some time, the boy's brother and sister led their mother toward where father was. Oh my god, could they have saved him? Maybe he wasn't dead when he saw him. Oh my god. When I say it, you say it's a lie. Why? Is it because they have something and I have nothing? Did you know they were all lies before? Is it okay if you don't know they're lies? The boy renounced having to improve himself. A black storybook. Okay, I'm very curious about Stella's. There was a little town deep in the woods. In this little town, there lived many people. They all lived healthy lives without sickness, but it struck suddenly one stormy night. A curse was laid on the forest. Many victims of the curse died every day, but a single girl did not fall victim to the curse. Many people felt pity for the girl who had lost her family to the curse and invited her to their homes. Yet the curse came once more and the girl lost another family. After losing a fifth family, she met a person in a church who offered her an apple. This apple carries the curse of death. With this, you can go to heaven with the rest of them. But the girl refused, and that person too died of the curse. The girl deeply regretted not eating that poison apple. Soon, the girl began to harbor a hatred for living. The girl renounced having any attachment to life. What? People just kept dying around her for no reason? It can't have been a curse. It must have been some kind of disease that was going around, and for some reason, she did not catch that disease. That's unfortunate. So it's not a cult. That's way less gruesome than I thought it was going to be. I thought, damn, the cult committed mass suicide. That's crazy. Guess people die sometimes. Yeah, I guess they do, especially when you're somehow connected to Stella. Maybe she was the carrier of a disease and she herself, you know, did not get sick from it. Something like that. The smell, there are books here. Then maybe this is that library we used to go to. We loved it. All gone now, though. What a useless kid. Do you see a white notebook anywhere? If you do, tell me. What is it? Huh, is this what you heard? Yes. If it were a dream, that wouldn't hurt your heart so. Maybe this place is more like what you'd call heaven or hell. So, like, limbo. Fun fact, people die when they're killed. What? That's crazy. I didn't know that. You spoiled me on life. There must be a simple reason why you've come here. Probably because you've lost love. Cat, you mean the one with the smarmy laugh? I wonder if he's the one I know. What? Did you believe everything that Cat said? The words of a demon who treats people's sorrows as his feasts? How could you believe something you've never seen or experienced? Maybe you can believe because you have no clue. Huh, how strange. Liars are everywhere. The world can hardly contain them all. And gullible people also everywhere. But it's only the gullible ones who get hurt. Maybe God's just a sadist. Just kidding. Ah, I love the smell of books. She's an odd one. It's not like you're gonna go start speedrunning life. Who knows? Maybe I'll test that theory of yours. Oh god, I tabbed out on accident. Ugh. Next you'll tell me the archer class really is made of archers? Damn. What is that a reference to? I'm sorry. Variety of books. It's not... Oh god. No, I was gonna say something silly that I thought might be what you're referencing. I'm sorry! Oh no, it is Fate Stay Night. Yeah, it didn't. I haven't seen it yet. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I know it's good. I know people like it. Oh, I'm sorry. You have to make a list of media for me to consume, please. I will do it. I just need to know. I'm checking every fucking bookshelf. I don't care. I will find that white notebook. It's hell you're walking into. Isn't it good? Oh, there's a white notebook! Bonded. Good. Will you show it to me? Yes, it's blank. It's always been blank ever since then. No, it's okay. I just wanted to check. Ah. It's all blank inside. Damn it! Oh, newspaper is stuck here. Oh god. It's something. You've read Tasuka. Isn't that like a meme? Isn't that like a meme? No. No, I've not read Tasuka Hami. I know that video. I might live under a rock, but I know that video. Also, let me snooze the ads. I don't want them right now. Not now. Age 34 and age 32 living in town were break-in and murder. The criminal has been, but the couple's son, outside when the incident occurred, claimed that the shock upon returning home, memories. Oh, he lost his memories? Oh, that's about us! Furthermore, the criminal, a cat, suddenly appeared. A cat? What's wrong? You're shaking. No, don't say a word. I know it's something you don't want to know. There. That's my magic good luck charm. Oh, so my parents were killed in a break-in. Oh, no. There's a book titled Name Encyclopedia. Let me see that. Wow, it's bulky. So many names. Huh, interesting. Apparently my name means bright. My teacher gave it to me. I don't have parents. They must have abandoned me. I don't have many early memories. I asked the director for most of it. But it's fine. The beginning was so unhappy that I was happy every day. His name means recipient of love, I believe. Yet he was very, very afraid to receive it. He knows love. He was certainly loved. By me, our teacher, the director, his new friend, absolutely. But he didn't realize that it was love, so he thought he never got it. Saying he never knew it is just an excuse. You know, love is all around us. Look, there's love here and love over there. Even talking to you now is a show of my love for you, crybaby. When you realize that, that's when you can have love for yourself. And if you don't notice, then it's no different from a pebble. Man. The words are too small to read. Can't believe I thought it was killed at first and not love. What is it? A photo? A woman? How long's her hair? Color? Is she young? You sure are kind for answering all of those. That's our teacher. Beautiful, isn't she? She said she always wanted children and even found a fiancé. She also said she was already thinking up a name. I think it was... Alright, Chelsea. Chelsea? That Chelsea? The Chelsea wolf dad killed Chelsea? Level of violence. That's exactly the type of shit they pulled. Oh god. What is that? Looks like we're here. It's the sky. A sky of souls. This is where they're reborn. Both eaten souls and souls that lose their power can be reborn. But I'm too weighed down to fly, so I can't. Yes, some choose to keep going even when they're nothing but a soul. Fantastic power can be turned into an equally awful power. But don't you think it's better to be reborn than to cling to one thing? You know, it's impossible to get a crumpled paper back to being creaseless. It's no good for me. I've lost my soul and my sparkle. To think that he's family, my only connection. Well, but I'm shameful myself. You should grow to be people who can break away, renouncing facing oneself, renouncing acknowledgement, renouncing improving oneself, renouncing attachment to life. And he renounced taking notice of anything around him. What you're about to see is the fate of a person who ends up that way. It's alright, even if you feel you're as unhappy as can be now, there's lots of happiness to be had. You're still children, yes? Not adults yet. Yes, so you always need to be looking ahead. There's no point in looking behind. It's all up to you in the end. I hope we can meet again. Good night, crybaby. Hey. Hey. Are you okay? You've been spacing out. Well, as long as you're alright, hurry up and open that door. We found the extra scene. That was a very important scene. I would have never thought to come back to the first room where you wake up in. Okay, well, I'm glad I saw that. That was really good. And it finally explained some of their stories in a bit more detail. So in the end, they all lost love or thought they didn't have it. So they're all lacking love in the end for... Well, for most of them, someone died, but... For the teacher, no one really died, but he still thought that he didn't have love. I still wonder what kind of facility they're even in. If it's like a... Since they all lost their parents, if it's like a... Like an orphanage? But yes, let me... Oh god. I guess I'm gonna save over this one. Just in case. I am. Now I'm unsure what to do for the next ending. I think I have to go in here. And then we get the last... Oh! Mother, father, I have to go. Okay. Hold on. Can't go back. think if we go through this door... Right, there was a bunch of... There's a strange hole. Whoa. That's different. Okay, I think this might be one of the endings. Let's go down the hole. This hole was definitely not there before. It's just black. Oh! Oh my god! Look at him! That is such a sick design. Look at all the nails. And the super rugged cape and the hair. That's so cool. Count your sins. Judgment. Guilty. Sentenced to bed. Sweet dreams for life. Yo, yo, yo. What? Told you, didn't I? That I'd show you the goods in the hood. What kind of a mess. I scrounged up some stuff. Left eyes from a boy hurt by sheep. Hair, a girl who lost the light. Ears, an abandoned black cat. Pretty sweet, don't you think? Keep on that praise. Man, this guy looks sick. Hell yeah. When do they start breakdancing? Why? Why breakdancing? I like this guy. He's evil, but he's cool. Now, I'm a guy who keeps his promises. You got the key, yeah? From the White Rabbit? But you stabbing somebody or getting stabbed is boring. For me, anyway. You're not sure how to answer any of my questions. You taste lousy, I bet. Ah, that's right. Didn't I tell you that too? We eat souls. If we don't, we go poof. We could eat dogs or frogs, sure, but people taste best. Especially when their souls are broken by despair and agony. Kids don't know much stuff. If you know what to take, it's easy to break them. But man, I didn't think you'd be so hollow when I took it from you. Kids like you are rare in this day and age, you know? Adults are no good though. They're too hard because of all that dirty knowledge. So we mainly dine by luring kids into this world. Oh, I wonder... Because it was like implied that the killer of his parents was a black cat. So I wonder if this is like a demon that came to his world and like, I don't know, possessed someone, or maybe killed the parents himself and then got Alan here to slurp up his soul. You're telling me that he takes body parts and puts them on himself? Yep, it seems like it. Pretty fucked up. Ah, but this time is special. That guy never changed, not since he was a little brat. Couldn't be a happier day than this, no sir. What's so funny? You eat pigs and cows and their souls. What's the difference if we eat frog and human souls? There really ain't no difference between us and you. Why do we keep using the same language as you? That never struck you? Question. What do you think happens when people die? They are dead! When people die and vanish from the world, they give us power. Cause souls don't die. There's all kinds of them, and I take things from them. Rabbit can rewrite the signs on the paths people take, in a good way or bad way. You guys like to call that the work of demons or angels, depending. The only one different is our God. He's pretty wrathful. He made it so all creatures need love to live, but people forgot love because they made their own rules. Well, what do you think of that? The world was already over once people came into being, just taking the road to the end from then on. Well, there you go. That's what I've done. Now, I told you a bit ago the other way to link the world with the world. Oh, the world's capital W and world non... What is it? Non-capital? I don't know what's actually... What do you call the... Lowercase W. That's what you say. We're slurping souls. Soul slurper. Average sized W. A pact with a demon. In layman's terms, your soul and mine get mixed. If I can take a soul rather than eat it, I can live much, much longer. Strong intentions are risky. Those make it hard for me to act the way I like. But you're empty. You don't get a chance. This good every day. If you give me everything, I'll take all the guys in this world back to your world as thanks. I don't know if that's a good thing. Or is it that all of the kids... Does he mean that he's gonna take all of the kids back to the actual real world? So we'll sacrifice ourselves. This is basically me stabbing myself. It'll be over because you know it. Before you know it, Jesus. It doesn't hurt. Vanish here or merge with me to help the others. What'll it be? Vanish here or merge with me. Well... Either way, I will cease to exist, so what does it matter? Okay, no. I don't know what the appropriate answer is here. Ooh. I could look at the guide, but what if I just say, okay. Pact made. I can't hate you, smart brats. By the way, I think you'll keep enough consciousness to see, so there's that. What I took from you. All right. I'll tell you before I go. Before you go. Love. I took love from you. And from the others. Satisfied? So he caused all of the horrible shit that happened to them? Alrighty. I'll remember you. Sure will. So long, Alan. Fucking killed me. What happens if I just say no? I still die, don't I? Oh, this is my story now. Man. I wonder if Alan was inside the house when all of this happened. Or if he was, like, out and then came back home. Oh. There's another game that is, I think, kind of similar. I started playing it before I started streaming in general. And I never finished it. I think it's on my stream games list, but it's been a while since I checked. Also, there's gonna be ads playing soon. I forgot to use the one snooze that I have left. Or these credits are longer than the previous ones. Okay, so Alan went out. And I'm guessing those eyes are the demons. Oh yeah, Why is the teacher in every single one of them? Because he, like, takes them in, I guess? Yeah. Man, it's always hard to get used to the new stuff. As for this key, meh, don't want to meet Rabbit right now. I'll toss it out around here. Gotta pick up the pieces. Who'll I eat first? Ah, I bet if I eat him right in front of him, he'll fall to despair easy. Can't eat adults, though. I'll play with him, then get some new parts from him. This fucker lied to us! He said he would let them go! Cheshire Cat. He looks really cool, but he is fucked up. I regret getting that ending. That one was not good. Okay, but what if I just say no? Is he gonna jump scare me again? Caught your SIDS. Okay. Thankfully, you can skip the text rather easily. No. Well then, that makes this goodbye. He's still just gonna kill me, no? Farewell. Yeah, he just ends me. Game over. I think that was really bad ending. That was a horrible ending. That was a really bad ending. Okay. We fucked around and we found out. Right, I had to get something from here. I forgot. There's a small notebook. Blah, 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 blah. Disease. Can I go through now? Am I still missing something? Ah, the diary. Right, I think the last thing that we have left to do now is talk to Cliff on the phone. That's what I wanted to do last time. Oh. Oh no, we read this. I got people around me. Only bad people can love. That's such a weird thing to say. Just keep trying to love people so I can be loved. He's gonna stab himself again. If you're here, then know the cat can be trusted. You really are proficient at breaking promises. It's quite troubling. Oh, well, whatever we do, he's gonna stab himself anyway. He just does it immediately. Doesn't even hurt. Okay, liar. Me when I lie. That is so fucked up. You're kind of just trapped in a world made of your own trauma, and in this case, even other people's trauma. Yeah, he took in the children. But why would he kill himself? Just so that they can leave? So he basically sacrifices himself in order to let all of these kids go back to the real world. Man. A locket? But what happens? Okay, so if they don't eat his soul... This text is all stuff that we've already read, but now with the new context, it's interesting. What is gonna happen to him if they're not gonna eat his soul because he's an adult? Is he just gonna get used to, for like body parts? Because Cheshire Cat was like, oh, I'm just gonna repurpose his body and use his body parts as an upgrade, basically. I have no idea what's happening, but at least everyone is cute. Basically, Bat Demon brought kids here that have lost something, that something being love, be it in form of losing a loved one or, in the teacher's case, feeling like he has never been loved. And they trapped them in this dream world to make them succumb, basically, and be able to slurp up their souls. And I'm guessing that if... Wow, that text was still gone. That if someone kills themselves in here, that basically boots out everyone else out of the dream world for whatever reason. Not quite sure why. Is this loss? What do you mean, is this loss? They have experienced loss. Not all of them, though. This guy didn't really experience loss, but he still felt like he wasn't loved. So he was still lacking love, even though he was loved. Maybe he was depressed? Maybe that's what they're trying to get at, or maybe something else. We don't really know too much about the teacher. At least all the other kids are alive. Oh. The guy is gone. Oh, also we got teacher's locket pendant. Wait, can we... Oh, whoa, 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 I have an idea. Does this open this door? No! How do I open this fucking door? This is making me angry. I want to go in there. I don't think we received the locket before. Unless I forgot about it. That's news to me. Will love find its way to the girl? I don't know what you're talking about. This is also locked. Maybe these are not significant, but I want to enter all the rooms. Aw, sorry. No response. I would love to look at your face right now. Ooh, a picture and a note from teacher's locket. It's the boy from earlier that we didn't see, and a girl who resembles him. And this note. Okay, I think this is how we could have figured out his name if I hadn't already looked it up in the guide last time. I'm in beverage, but not in rink. I'm in hurt, but not in pin. I'm in... What's that, 7? But not in scene. I'm in drizzle, but not in ran. I'm in cart, but not in automobile. Huh? Wait, I have an idea. I'm in beverage, but not in rink. So D. Because drink. So we have D. I'm in hurt, but not in pin. So we have an A. So it's day. I'm 7, but not in scene. So we're missing a V. Dave. I'm in drizzle, but not in ran. So we're missing an I. Davey. I'm in cart, but not in automobile. So David. This is how we would have gotten it normally. Wow. Amazing. I didn't read this and I just went straight to the notebook. And then I looked it up in the guide, but that wasn't actually too hard. Okay, but we already saw this. Sorry, wait. Picture and a note from teacher's locket. So that's, okay. So maybe we couldn't have solved this puzzle if we didn't get the locket, because without the note, how the fuck are we gonna do this? Whoops, not the basic controls. Cliff. Let's call Cliff then. That's the last thing that's left. A phone. Make a call. Yes, hello? Huh, it's not often you're the one calling me. Is that Alan I hear? Ah, I see. Get your things packed. I'd appreciate if you could do his too. I'll just be a little bit. In the meantime, please. Right, it's okay. Just give me a little time. Bye. Speak to Cliff on the phone. Oh, that's only an achievement. So what do we do now? This is his room, right? Master Detective Spooky. Hell yeah. Can I really not enter this? They're fucking with me, right? Let me look at the guide. Does it say anything about room? It doesn't say anything about room 101. Okay, so apparently we can't get into room 101, which is kind of unfortunate. So a lot of the rooms are just not accessible, which is so sad. I want to go into room 101. But yeah, I think that was everything that we could do. Let me just check the achievements. I think the only one I'm missing is Tetris. I couldn't reach level 7 in Tetris. So let's get the good ending as a nice send-off. Actually, I need to do this before I can get the good ending. David. Oh. I've returned to my own world. Fiona stabbed herself with a knife. Oh my, okay, now we have context. Jesus, okay, so this has happened before. And he got trapped with someone else in there. And in that moment, Fiona stabbed herself in order to get him out of there. Was it Fiona who had that dream? Then I must be dreaming too. No, I don't want to lose her to sacrifice her. Fiona is still sleeping. The demon will eat her soul. There's not much time left. With all my teachers given me, I can go to school now. I'm rather reluctant to. I got involved with one particularly annoying person. He's named Cliff. I don't want anything to do with him. I pray he can let me have some peace. That evening, Fiona's soul was lost. I wasn't in time. Now, what am I going to do? I played with Cliff again today. He told me some interesting things. I was wondering how it would go when he dragged me out. He's a good person. Very good. So, teacher is retiring tomorrow. Seems she's having a child. Oh, and that child was Chelsea? I'm going overseas. I'm anxious, but Cliff will be with me, so I should be fine. Apparently my novel won a big prize. Cliff submitted it somewhere. I got in a little fight with him over it. I told him if it were going to be popular, I'd use his name, then went to my room. I don't have any interest in that. I've been having the same dream lately. A dream of that day. Is she angry, or is she suffering? I have to destroy that dream quickly. There might be another like her, or like me. Just what is love? Maybe I do know. I suppose first I'll repair our friendship. How many years has it been since I said I'm sorry? Oh, did he collect the kids here to be able to enter that world and basically be reunited with Fiona? Oh, this is so sad. Oh my god, I'm so glad I did the other endings and got the extra scene because I feel like I finally understand the game. Amazing! I can understand the game by having played through its entirety. It's crazy. Is getting good at Tetris necessary for a gamer ending? It's necessary for 100% achievements on Steam. So I need to get good. I don't get an ending for it, just an achievement. Man, oh, this is really good. Okay, I'm super happy that I decided to play the other endings because this was more than worth it. Whoa, that's so tragic. So, since his soul won't be slurped up, but Fiona is still kind of trapped in that world as like a, I don't know, like a shell. She was kind of there. I wonder if they'll be able to be reunited, even if she has no soul, because it already got slurped up, because she was a kid back then, apparently. Very interesting stuff. But, since it was able to be reopened, like the dream world, he was able to enter it again. It's not like he got rid of it for good. Unless because he's an adult and they can't slurp up his soul, he kind of closed it off forever. It's kind of ambiguous. It's okay. I'll just trust that everything went well. And his sacrifice was definitely not in vain. Good morning, teacher. Look, another one came today. Huh, we're gonna run out of places to put them. Letty's the same as ever, always eager to play. Chelsea's slowly starting to talk to others. She's very good at cooking as well. Joshua told me he found someone he likes. Stella always looks wary of our antics, but she seems to be having fun. Mr. Cliff and the others who look after us are all very nice people. There's no way we could forget. We'll always think of you as our teacher. So we'll destroy the dream and save you. We absolutely will. There's a very low chance of success, but we are looking for a way. Until then, we'll keep sending it. That thing which you said you didn't know. Until then, good night, teacher. Oh, this is so sad. This is so sad now with all the context. Recipient of love. Oh man, this is so good. So they're gonna look for a way to get him out of there because he's basically stuck in limbo now. While Fiona kind of lost her soul already and now he's just trapped in there forever. Oh, I have a feeling it's not gonna go well. That Cheshire Cat demon thing is kind of vicious. How does it feel to have an unslurpable soul? Good. Feels pretty good. Okay. Wow. I don't know what to say. That was really good. I love that. Oh, this game is so good. It feels so weird having finished it after so many years of not having played it. And I totally forgot what this game was about. I knew that some of these kids had gone through some shit, but I'm glad that I played it again. Okay, but I need to process that. And I guess I'll do that by switching over to one shot. Oh, that was really good. Okay, give me one moment. I'll take you to the Be Right Back screen actually. And I'll run ads because I think that'll snooze them for another hour, so I can do that then. Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. Oh. Thank you. Are you gonna beat this in one shot? Mm-hmm. The last time I played one shot, I got super stuck very early on, so maybe after playing this game and having all the brain juice slurped out of me, I'll have an easier time with one shot. Okay, but give me a moment. Give me 3 minutes. I'll be right back. I'll set everything up and then we'll play the game, okay?